my granddad gave.
Shit, if you sent for me, I'm going to. But would not be hard. You can't love anyone, cause
I'm about to click out on this shit. I'm about to click. Whoa. I'm down to click out on you, ho.
In the ever-evolving world of music, artists continue to make their mark and achieve remarkable milestones. In this musical journey, we'll explore the top 10 Billboard hits of 2023 and the artists who are breaking records. From debut hits to unexpected remixes, the music landscape is as dynamic as ever. Number 10. SZA, Kill Bill. Starting off with SZA. SZA has hit a major milestone in her career, securing her very first #1 hit. This track had quite the journey, spending 8 non-consecutive weeks at number 2, so close yet not quite there. But it finally reached the coveted #1 spot, all thanks to the release of its remix featuring Doja Cat. What's even more interesting is that this hit is part of her critically acclaimed and chart-topping album SOS. It's like the perfect cherry on top for an album that's already been making waves in the music world. SZA's music and talent are getting the recognition they deserve. Number 9. Olivia Rodrigo, Vampire.
I was smart, but you made me look so nice.
Olivia Rodrigo is on fire, and she's just achieved her third #1 hit with this track, following the successes of Driver's License and Good For You from her earlier album Sour. She's consistently delivering chart toppers. Now, what makes this even more remarkable is that this is the lead single from her sophomore album, Guts. With this accomplishment, Olivia Rodrigo has etched her name in the record books as the first artist ever to debut at #1 with the lead singles from both of her first 2 albums. It is a historic achievement in the music world, and it shows her incredible talent and popularity. Number 8. Jungkook featuring Lato, 7.
7 days a week, every hour, every minute, every second, you know not.
At number 8, we have Jungkook. Jungkook from the renowned boy band BTS has reached a remarkable milestone as the second member to score a solo #1 single on the prestigious Billboard Hot 100 chart. It is a testament to his individual talent and star power within the group. On the other hand, it is a groundbreaking moment for Lato, as this is her very first #1 hit. She's made waves in the past, peaking at number 3 with her breakout hit Big Energy. This new achievement is a major leap forward in her music career, solidifying her position in the industry. Number 7. Jason Aldean, Try That in a Small Town.
Got a gun that my granddad gave me. They say one day they're gonna round.
Next, we have Jason Aldean. His recent achievement is a true career milestone, as it marks his very first #1 hit on the Billboard Hot 100. It's taken him a journey of 40 chart entries to reach this pinnacle of success. However, it's worth noting that this chart topper has sparked significant controversy.
The song is racist and claim the video is pro-lynching.
Some have questioned whether it promotes violence against political opponents, racism, and even lynching, stirring up a heated debate. Adding to the intrigue, the chart dated August 5 presents a remarkable historical moment. The top 3 songs in the Hot 100 are all country tunes. It's a unique and unprecedented alignment of musical genres at the very pinnacle of the charts. Number 6. Oliver Anthony Music, Rich Men North of Richmond. The sensation caused by this viral hit is truly something to talk about. Oliver Anthony Music has made history by being the first ever artist to burst onto the scene and immediately secure the #1 spot on the Billboard charts. What's astonishing is that he did this without any prior history on those charts, breaking new ground in the music industry. But that's not all. Oliver Anthony Music is also a game changer as the first unsigned artist to reach #1 since Lisa Loeb did it with Stay Back in 1994. It is a remarkable achievement for an independent artist, underlining the power of talent and determination in the music world. Number 5. Zach Bryan featuring Casey Musgraves, I Remember Everything.
Down basement couch, I'd sing you my love song.
This is a momentous occasion for both Bryan and Musgraves, as it marks the first time either of them has reached the #1 spot on the charts. It's a significant achievement in their careers. What makes this even more remarkable is that their hit song debuted at the top of the chart during the same week that Bryan's self-titled 4th album also claimed the #1 position on the Billboard 200 albums chart. It's like a double triumph for Bryan. And here's the kicker. With this new chart topper, Last Night, Try That in a Small Town, and Richmond North of Richmond, there's now a historical record. These 4 consecutive #1 hits on the Hot 100 are all country songs. It's a unique and unforgettable moment in music history. Number 4. Doja Cat, Paint the Town Red.
I'd rather be famous instead. I let all that get to my head. I don't care, I paint the town red.
Doja Cat is on a roll with her second #1 hit, the first being Say So back in 2020. This talented artist is making her mark in the music world, and what's even more interesting is that Paint the Town Red is the first rap song to reach the very top of the Billboard Hot 100 since August of 2022, when Nicki Minaj's Super Freaky Girl achieved the same feat. It is a milestone for the rap genre, and the journey doesn't stop there. Paint the Town Red is the second single from Doja's 4th studio album, Scarlet. She's on a creative journey, and her music is painting the town red, metaphorically speaking, with its success and popularity. Number 3. Drake featuring SZA, Slime You Out. At number 3, we have Drake, and he continued his impressive run in the music world with his 12th #1 single. This time, he's joined by SZA, making it her second #1 hit. It's worth noting that Drake has a knack for debuting songs at the top spot. This marks his 8th chart topper right out of the gate, and he's extending his own record. Drake's domination doesn't stop there. He's also setting records for the most top 5, top 10, and top 40 hits, making it clear that he's a major player in the music industry. And the cherry on top is that this collaboration can be found on Drake's album For All the Dogs. It's like his on a never-ending journey of musical success. Let's move on to number 2. Drake featuring J. Cole, First Person Shooter.
Nigga, it's just too cold. Biggest the what? Biggest the what? Biggest the what?
Drake just hit another remarkable milestone with his 13th #1 single. This is a big deal in his career, but it's even more significant because it's the first time J. Cole has secured the #1 spot. Drake now tied with the legendary Michael Jackson for the most #1 hits by a solo male artist, which is quite an achievement. But that's not all. Drake has another feather in his cap with his record 9th song to debut at #1. He's extending his already impressive record for having the most top 5 and top 10 hits of all time. It's like he's constantly setting new records and breaking his own records. Now let's talk about First Person Shooter. It's one of 7 Drake songs that managed to land in the top 10 during the week when his album For All the Dogs was released. This shows that his music is a force to be reckoned with, and his popularity is soaring. And finally, number 1, Taylor Swift, Cruel Summer.
Low in the glow of the vending machine, I'm not dying.
Lastly, we have Taylor Swift's song Cruel Summer. It is a big deal in the music world. It climbed all the way to the #1 spot on the charts, and this impressive achievement marks her 10th #1 hit. Imagine being in a club with just 10 other musicians who've reached this milestone. That's how special it is. Now let's go and dive into the backstory of this hit song. Cruel Summer was initially part of Swift's Lover album, which was released in 2019. But here's the interesting part. It did not become a single until 2023. So why the wait? Well, it caught a second wind of popularity during Swift's Eras Tour. It's like the song was taking a little break and then came back stronger and more famous than ever. As we conclude our musical exploration, we've witnessed artists like Taylor Swift, Drake, and more who've climbed to the top of the charts, breaking records and making history in their own. Their journey is a testament to the power of talent and dedication in the world of music. And as the melody continues, we can only wonder what the future holds for these incredible artists and the music industry as a whole.